Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tia, and today's video I am going to be answering and giving you guys some journal prompts because I have been really into journaling for the past couple of years, and it has really helped in the times where I felt really lonely and just needed someone to talk to, or just somebody to rant to, or get something off my chest. I always now journal. So if I'm having a really difficult day and I just really need to get something out, I just journal, and I do feel a lot better for doing it. Obviously it doesn't solve all your problems, but it helps just getting it out there. So I have been an advocate for mental health. I struggle a lot with anxiety, depression, low mood, especially around my period. And yeah, I just do really struggle with mental health. So I just want to share my experiences with everyone. So that's why I'm also starting a series on TikTok, which is called Daily Dose of You. And I'm just going to be posting little quotes and little things to just put some awareness out there of just how to get through things, and yeah, just make more awareness on the subject of mental health. And so today's video, I am obviously going to be going through some journal prompts that I found online, and we're getting very not professional because it is a low budget production, but I have made myself some cute little flashcards. So, got that one, that one, that one, this one, this one, this one, and this one is inspired by Trish because I love Trish Paytas, and it's just iconic, and I love checkered. So I got that one, got this one, which is very cute, and got the little clouds. Obviously you can't see the colours too well just because they are pastels, but I just wanted to use my new highlighters. See me, see me. But anyway, if you like today's video and you want to see more of these, then make sure you give it a like, comment. And if you want to see more of my videos, or if you enjoyed today's video, then also you can subscribe and you can ring the notification bell for every time that I post. But let's get into the first one. So the first question, I've mixed a couple deep and some really silly ones, or not silly, but just more simple ones. So the first one is, what's your favorite time of the day and why? And so I chose the morning, and it's because it is the most peaceful time of day, and it's quite freeing to be up in the morning so early before everyone else. And I love it when the sun is shining and the birds are singing. I just think it's the most peaceful time of day, and I just really enjoy doing it. But yeah, it is a major slay waking up so early. I never thought I'd be a morning person, but I just enjoy waking up early, getting loads of stuff done before most people wake up, and then I can just get on with my day and then go to bed earlier, and it works a lot better for me than going to bed really late and waking up really late. So yeah, major slay with that one. On to the next one. Oh god, I have put these in the wrong order. What is something unexpected that happened to you recently? And I wrote down on the card, hitting 150k views on one TikTok account and being accepted for TikTok Shop on the other. And this is a major achievement for me, I would say, because I obviously have been trying to do social media. Like I've got my YouTube, I've been trying TikTok, and the TikTok has been doing really well, especially like on my newer account, because it's like for my YouTube, my blog, and I've just been like making that a little bit more of like a marketing-ish one. Not marketing, but like that's more of like a promoting what I'm doing one. Whereas like my main account is just more like little things about me and like just a bit more personal to me. Well, not that the other ones aren't personal, because obviously either way they're both personal, but obviously it's just more my personality versus like the video ideas that I have, and like the business side that I'm kind of like trying out. But yeah, I'm obviously very happy that on my main account that hit 150k views, because I was like, that's so crazy. And there was this really cute woman that commented on it saying that she had it for her Mother's Day breakfast and that they really enjoyed it and they loved it, and it was just such a nice reminder of like why I am doing what I'm doing, is to help out other people and just make other people's day, and just bring something to YouTube that YouTube brought to me, if that makes sense. um and also on TikTok as well. Like I obviously, TikTok is like hilarious, and I would love to be able to like eventually be fully creative with what I want to do, but I just do not have the resources or the time or the I'm not there yet. Like I will be there, but oh my god, I will be there soon, but it's all just obviously all part of the process. Um but no, obviously I got accepted for TikTok Shop on the other one, which I am very happy about, because I obviously want to make this a career, and I just want to be a boss bitch, and I just want to own several businesses and run several businesses, and I want to be that girl, and I'm going to make it happen. So watch this space. I mean, I obviously am not in my best look right now, but I thought I would do this video just as I am, just cute and summery and just no makeup. But anyway, on to the next one. Other than money, what have you gained from your current job? And the answer I put is the best, most supportive girls who I'm lucky to have around me. And I have made so many good friends working at the place that I do. And that is definitely the best thing that I have gained from working there, other than money. And although a lot of them haven't like stayed for the whole time, there's still like people that I would like, I had a very good time with them, and still appreciate all of the times that we had, and all the stresses that we got through together. But I met my bestest friend there, and obviously a lot of like my very close friends, and I don't know what I would do without all of them. So I am very grateful for that, and I obviously would have never met them if it wasn't for my job. So I am very grateful. As I don't really have like many friends outside of work, just because I have very strong boundaries now, and I know what I do and I don't want from friends, and I just have kept my circle very small, and I am very lucky that they're all in it. But yeah, I know that a lot of them will help me if I need anything. And they were obviously very supportive in me moving out, and they all came over, and they've all loved the new place, and I've made some very good memories with all of them. So yeah, that is definitely what I have gained. Well, what I have gained from my current job, other than money. But on to the next one. Of course, this one's upside down. This one's so cute. What is an assumption about yourself that has been holding you? And what I wrote is, that I'm a mean or malicious person. A lot of the time, people misunderstand my mental illness for being rude or nasty. And I would go into details of what I mean by this, but I think that is something I will save either for my book or for another YouTube video of why I say that. But yeah, I think a lot of people would think that I am a horrible person. I just kind of have boundaries. I've been through stuff. Like I I know what I want, and I also like I'm very particular with who I let into my circle, into my bubble now. Um, because I just like to stay happy, to be honest. But obviously that could come across as rude, but I just have like a lower social battery than other people. So that is a slay. But anyway, on to the next one. Are you a spender or a saver? And I am definitely a spender, but I have trained myself to be a little bit of a saver. And what I mean by that is obviously I've moved out. I'm also doing driving lessons already, and that didn't really work out. So I just kind of had to like stop that, and I will explain that in another video because I just don't think it's but I think that's best for another video. But yeah, definitely a spender, love spending money, but I also do realize that you do need to save money, so I'm a little bit of a saver. So the next prompt that I have is, who has had the greatest influence on your life? And the answer that I put is my grandma, and I put, she taught me to be the person that I am today. And I have had my grandma look after me for quite a lot of my life, and she's gotten me through a lot of difficult times in my life, and she has just supported me through and through most of the time. Obviously, she doesn't support me on everything because, you know, we're a human and we all have our own opinions and, you know, whatever. But she has really been like the rock in my life, and she has taught me to be the kind person I am today, and to just go for what you want and just be proud of who you are. So I wrote that one. And the next one is a little bit deep, but I thought it was a good prompt to write down. And it says, what was the scariest moment of your life and why? And the answer that I put down was the week that my dad kicked me out. That happened around last year. And I thought that I was genuinely homeless, and I was unsure slash anxious about the future, and I had little money and savings. So that is why I just felt so scared, and I was just so worried about what the future was, where I was going to live. And obviously that's why I now live alone, um well, in a shared house, because I was like kicked out from my dad's house. Not that time I had to move out, but it was the next time after that I was told to move out. But I basically, yeah, just felt very scared, and I didn't know if I was gonna be able to solve the situation, like if I would be homeless. I did not know, and it really affected my mental health. So yeah, that was definitely the most scariest time of my life. And on to the next one. Of all living people, who would you like to most have a 3-hour dinner with? And my answer would be Tana Mojo, because she's an icon and I would love her take on my life, my situation, my trauma. I would love to hear what she had to say about it, because we've had a very similar upbringing. I mean, obviously, I think a lot of hers was a lot more intense. I don't want to put down my own trauma, but I think that she could relate to me in a lot of ways, and I could relate to her. And seeing she's older and more wiser, I just would like to know what she has to say about it. But yeah, that is the end to all of my prompts, because I've gone through all of the ones that I've written down. But I am going to give it a moment to, I'm just gonna put all of them up here so you can pause the video, screenshot that, and write them down yourself. Maybe start journaling. Just, there's like a couple of questions just to get your brain thinking about your life and what you want to change, and just getting some emotions out. But that is the end to today's video, and I hope you enjoyed like listening to these journal prompts, and I hope, and if you did enjoy today's video, then make sure you give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this, you want more journal prompts, then make sure you let me know in the comments or on my social media accounts, and I will see you for another video again soon. Love you. Bye.